Hey everybody, this is Dave, Shipyard Modeler, working on a ship today. I'm still trying to get this Graf Spee done, and well, I've had some real issues, partially with the kit and mostly with the builder. This is what she looks like in low light from the good side. I'm still working on the other side, on the lower hull. I guess I probably should have put the turrets on before I took the pictures, but kind of in a hurry to get this done. You can see what I'm going to be doing with the stand there, and this is a flash photo. I don't know if it's a good one. The little thumbnail I'm watching while I make this video doesn't look so hot. But anyway, this is the left side. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Stern port. Somebody tell me in the comments section. Anyway, it's the left side of the ship. And this side came out pretty nice. The waterline's good. Not absolutely perfect, but good enough so that I can just come back with a tiny little bit of touch up with a brush, and then get it really nice. It's got a couple of little places where it came through the mask a little bit, just a little dot here and there, so that's easy to fix. The stand, I would have liked to have used the model kit plate, but it kind of got I was unable to isolate the Graf Spee. It had like all kinds of lettering, this, that. Here's the rear of that waterline. You can see it's pretty nice on the left side. I still have some work to do around the mounts of the turbine prop shafts. The mountings are a little obvious, but this is a flash photo, by the way. These are, flash photo is like totally friggin' unforgiving. It lights up areas that wouldn't be lit up in regular lighting. But anyway, that's not an excuse, it's just a fact, these flash photos. Now this is, I guess, a close-up of the right side waterline, and the forward section looks pretty good. By the way, it's like my 6th attempt after stripping the whole thing down and putting it back. I'm using rattle can spray paint red, Colonial Red to be exact, by Rust-Oleum. And I'm not a good spray painter. With an airbrush, I ruin models. With rattle can spray paint, I tend to put a little bit too much on, and that's what happened in the rear here. And when I took the mask off, it took a bunch of the spray painted red off with it. So I'm going to come back in reverse order, mask the pinstripe off after I paint a new line of black up there, and then I'm going to brush paint this lower hull. I tried to do that already, but my thinner was dirty, and I didn't realize how low it was, and I got a bunch of dirt out of it and stayed on the brush, and when I painted my red on it, looked like sandpaper, so I had to strip it down. But anyway, that's what I'm working on now, and I guess this is a low light picture that snuck in my picture order. So yeah, there's another low light picture. We've got some more issues coming up with the lower hull fit on the upper hull, but I guess well, I'll just get rid of this. Nah, too late now. I don't want to redo the video. So any other issues on the kit? We're about to see what has turned out to be a major issue right there, right in the bow. You can't see it too well with this picture, but I do another one with a black background where you can see it. The forward section fits onto the bow. It all fits just fine, except for there's a little, looks like a gouge. When you put them together, they don't meet flush at the very forward section, and there's a gap about I'd say a quarter of an inch back, and here's a picture that shows it. See that? Now that's actually a little bit, the gap's actually a little bit bigger than it actually would be. I'm holding it back from the bow, and it's not quite as tight as it would be, but there is a gap there. It's not quite that visible once you put it down tight, and that gougy look in the front is still there. So I have to fix that, and I'm going to fix that. That has to be fixed during and after the attachment of the front hull, so that's going to be tough. Anyway, here's your other low light picture. Kind of overdid it with this low light picture. Actually, this may be a different picture that's a little bit better, I think. I'm not sure, but anyway, that's the progress on the Graf Spee and the issues I have on it. Once I get this lower hull done, there's only 10 parts to put on after that. The forward anchor chain winches, the machine guns fore and aft, and the torpedo tubes. and I think that'll be doing. I have to put the decals on the stand right there, and once I get done with that and reattach that prop that came off while I was working on the other side of the hull, the propeller, and put the airplane on, of course. But she's looking really nice. I'm actually really proud of the build so far, and just really getting really frustrated with 2 weeks trying to get a decent waterline, because I have to wait 24 hours after I spray the enamel on. Either way, either I paint, I can't use watercolors with masks, they come right off, right? So gosh, what can I say? I'm working on it, and finally got the errors isolated to that one section, and hopefully within a couple of days I'll be able to upload pictures of the finished model. Anyway, this is Dave checking out.